Is caring for your beard girly? And I do mean that. Serious question. I would love for you guys to comment down below. If you want to wait to reflect on like the details and perspective that I share, totally fine. Or if you don't want to comment at all, of course, that's okay. But I would love for you guys to get involved with this topic and with this discussion. Now, I only posed that question because I had a guy recently very specifically reach out to me and say, man, I'm really bummed. I feel like kind of a part of me is missing because I got rid of my beard. I just couldn't handle the amount of people saying that taking care of it was girly. People commenting on the products, on the tools, and on the routine, and it really got to them. Now, of course, on the surface, you guys, we shouldn't care what other people think. I don't. I work on the internet for a living. If I cared what negative people think, I would never be here and still doing this. It's kind of a superpower that I love. I actually love being different. Going into business meetings with a t-shirt, with a hat, with a beard, it feels really powerful to be different. I love that. But let's set that aside. Okay, we understand that. At its core, though, is taking care of your beard girly? I'd like to tackle that, give my thoughts, and then really break out into discussions in the comment section. Real quick introduction so you know where this discussion is coming from. My name is Dan. Government name, Command. Yeah, that's real. I was Mr. Command for 12 years as a middle school history teacher. But on here, I go by Dan C. Bearded, and I love to talk about all angles of beard care, beard health, beard science, and just beard perspective. Does that mean every video hits everybody that has a beard? No, of course not. But I do know that there are many kind of on my same thought process that enjoy these topics and enjoy everything beard related. You guys are the real ones for this channel. Thank you for being subscribers. If you're not, consider subscribing. It's always appreciated. And of course, did we check? The thumbs up is hit. We hit the like button. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Let me get into my thoughts here. You know my answer, but let me explain why. Do I think taking care of a beard is girly? No. It's quite literally the opposite. We have this beard because we are men. We have this beard because of DHT, the male sex hormone that gives us deep voice, that gives us taco meat on the chest, that gives us the beard. It is not girly. Girly does not take care of a beard because they do not have beards. Now, are there medical exceptions and like wild things out there? Of course, right? There's actual biological females that do grow beards. That's not what we're talking about. We go over the rule and then we can acknowledge there are exceptions. That's out of the way. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Even aside from that, why do people jump to this? Why do people associate taking care of a beard as girly? Because of using tools like blow dryers that men traditionally have not like commonly or majority used. And the only other place that people see blow dryers is with females and head hair. So they say, oh, that's girly. Or we use products on our beard like oils and butters and washes. That's girly. I don't think caring for yourself and being purposeful is girly or really held down by anybody. When a guy uses pomade and combs his hair and brushes his hair and then puts on some fragrance afterwards, that's not considered girly. But women do that. Women have done that for far longer than men have, right? Okay, all right. What about when I put on deodorant this morning? Women put on deodorant because they care about the way they smell. Men can be rustic and musky and stanky, but that's manly. But when I put on deodorant, no one's ever been like, haha, girl. That just doesn't happen. So I don't quite get this one other than it comes from a place of insecurities. Just straight up. I don't like to beat a dead horse and talk about that, but it is. When somebody can't fathom what you're doing, and especially if you're doing it with confidence, they've got to latch onto something that helps ease their insecurity, that helps numb their ego and actually really think about their own problems and why they feel like they need to judge others in that situation. So they just simply say, hair, blow dryer, girl, and they just throw that out, and it's just not true. I don't think they even believe that. Right? If I'm walking down the street, if I'm going to get gas, I always talk about the gas station because I always get beard comments at the gas station. I'm pumping gas, I'm walking in. Guys, I'm going in with confidence. I'm a very confident human. I was just kind of born that way, but I work my butt off. I have a lot of reasons to believe in myself, and I sure as heck would hope you guys all do as well. When I raise my kids, I'm raising them with confidence first. So many things can happen from that. So I'm going with confidence. I've got this beard. It's a billboard to show I care about myself. It's a billboard to show that I'm confident. There's nothing girly about that. When people meet me, when people see me, there's nothing that associates me with girliness. And so to have that thought, it's almost like it preys on people that are more not as confident. I don't want to say insecure, but insecure, right? They're growing a beard. It's new to them. They're starting to take care of it. Then somebody's like, ooh, I see a crack in the armor. Ooh, I see an open window. And they smell the scare. They smell the insecurity and they say, girly, gotcha. And that's how they think they bond with men. Now, is this video similar to my one on Wednesday? Yeah. Because I've been thinking a lot about this, and as we get into the fall and into the winter, we see more and more beards. With more beards, we have more new beards and people that start to experience insecurities. As guys, we don't like to be called out for being different. When you are at a workplace, let's say for 5 years, and you've been shaving every day, once you start to decide you're going to grow a beard, you're going to get comments from your coworkers. Someone's going to say, what's that dirt on your face? Is the barbershop closed? They don't mean it. They don't actually care about you. I hate to say that, but they don't even care about you. They're just saying what comes to mind and, oh, you're different, let me associate this, and then they move on with their day. Little do they know that oftentimes those comments can have mental warfare with guys, and it really keeps them from growing a beard. The same freaking thing happens when you say it's girly to take care of it. I don't play that. I don't believe in that at all. I have tons of videos out there about my routine. Do I get girly comments on the video? Of course. Do I believe them? Do I care about them? No. But what I am passionate about is guys that are unsure about growing their beard. They're not quite as confident in growing their beard. I would hate to see anybody outside of their own brain, outside of their own spouse, have any influence on what they look like. Just know it's the opposite of girly. I believe it's one of the most manly things that you can do, and it's one of the ways you can be different, you can be confident, and just stand out in such a positive way. Let me know your thoughts down below, you guys. This was a mini rant today, but it's something I'm passionate about and something I really want to make sure the right people hear when it's needed. I'm here if you guys ever need a sounding board, if you ever want to vent, if you ever want advice, reach out. I respond to every single message, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, whether it's email. I do prefer Instagram, but I'll get at you at any of them. I do respond to every comment as well on these videos. Put them down below. I appreciate this so much, you guys. Thank you for allowing me to rant about these things I'm passionate about. Thank you for being judgment-free and understanding it always comes from a positive place. Let's get that discussion. I'm going to respond. Thank you, guys. Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.